Hello, friend, and welcome to Education Without Borders, an education agency that helps our clients build the skills and knowledge to create a better future for themselves and their families. In today's episode, what I thought I'd do is talk about PR or permanent residency. One of the most common mistakes that other agencies can do is promote, here are the best PR courses that you should take to gain your permanency in Australia. Well, what I wanted to do is talk about some of the myths behind that and what course of action you should take to be better prepared for Australia. Welcome to today's episode. My name is Rob Dianovich, and today what I'd like to do is talk to you about PR or permanent residency. Now, you may come across a lot of different videos on YouTube or Facebook that talk about what are the top 10 types of PR courses to take to allow you to gain your permanent residency in Australia. But I need to caution you that there are problems with this. So at the moment in Australia, we have a list that tells us what is a short-term, medium-term and long-term skill shortage. But what agents don't tell you is that these can be subject to change every 6 to 12 months. So what might be a skill shortage now may not be as such a skill shortage in the future. So with the college system in Australia, you have the opportunity of undertaking courses anywhere from 3 months to 4 to 6 years. So a lot of things can change over that time frame. Now, there are a number of reasons of why an international student would want to become a permanent resident in Australia. It's a great country, it's free, it's safe, there's good opportunities for raising a family, good income, a good lifestyle. But there's more than one way of becoming a permanent resident than rather through education. For example, you may have a business back home that you could bring to Australia and maybe establish an arm of that business here that could help you. Another way you could potentially do it is to have the relevant skills from home that you can apply through a skills visa to come to Australia initially. But the education pathway can be a longer pathway and a little bit more tricky, especially if you don't have a lot of money. The education route might be the way you go. But what I would suggest and really, really stress and recommend is that if you're going to come to Australia and you're thinking about becoming a permanent resident in the future, I always suggest focus on what you love. So if there's a specific type of industry that you are interested in, whether it be from home or that you're interested in getting into in the future, focus on courses around what you love. I cannot stress this enough, because if you undertake a course that is just purely for permanent residency, you could end up spending a lot of money, wasting a lot of time, and doing something that you will hate in the future. So my big tip is really, really think about what is it that you're passionate about. Write down your goals of what it is that you're trying to achieve for the future and focus on your goals. So some of those goals can include things such as, how are you going to gain an internship in an area that you really enjoy to get some more practical experience in Australia? You could also focus on maybe how you can get a part-time job in an area that you love. And as you complete your courses and as you're getting that practical experience, the idea will be then to move into a 485 visa, which is a graduate visa. And then it aligns with what you love, it aligns with the course that you've studied in, and it moves you into a job area that you really would be interested in doing as a career. What you want to do here is think about building a career not just something that is short term. Short term is 3 to 4 years. Career is 5, 6 to 10 years or more. So really think about those things. Now, to help you along the way, what I've got is in the descriptor below a link to a student planner template that will be able to help you to identify what are some of your goals, what kind of budget you may have in mind, what kind of study schedule that you might need, and a section for notes as well. It's there to help you to plan out. Now, if you do that and you do need some more advice, and if you're looking for a career that you want to be in for the future, please feel free to look at the bookings section down below in the descriptor as well. Make a booking with myself for a 1-hour free consultation and let's have a chat. Our goal is to help you, my friend, to succeed.